Well, a very good afternoon. It's just gone noon. It is auction time, of course, on behalf of Mathew Bell and the entirety of the team at Ray White Weather Park, Cecil Hills. We welcome you back. We certainly commend you on your fine taste in property, and we wish you the very best of luck. Of course, going to go through some of the terms and conditions that govern and protect sale by auction, whether they're on-site, in rooms, or of course online. Given the current restrictions, of course, we still don't want anyone to miss out, especially on exceptional opportunities like this. Naturally, each and every bidder must be registered in the bidder's record. So just need to make sure we've got an agent bidding on our behalf. If you are bidding on your own behalf, given the volume of interest, we certainly are looking to see or hear the bidding number with each corresponding bid. Very simple stuff. We do reserve the right to exercise one bid and one bid alone on behalf of our vendor. That's called the vendor bid. If you do hear that language, that's all that's happening. I'd rather hear and see exactly where you see value, of course. The most important is the first, the second, the final call, the full of the gavel. Like so means the highest bidder is our unconditional and fortuitous purchaser. We do take all the paperwork to be read, to be enjoyed, but most importantly, understood by yourselves and your legal representatives. Well, it's fantastic to see all these parties here with us. An absolute plethora of bidders joining here today, and great to see all the happy agents from Ray White. Certainly being of service here, regardless of the restrictions that certainly limit what we can do, but buying property and great property is not one of those limitations. Let's have a look. 23 Mortimer close here in Cecil Hills, of course. A fantastic opportunity. Mathew Bell has done it again. A 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, dual-car accommodated home. Of course, that lovely saltwater pool, the centrepiece of all your celebrations. You've got the lovely mix of lounging in the front, the goal in the back, the duality of entertainment there. Certainly a beautiful option for you and your family times ahead. Just keeping those mics muted if we can in between bidding. Just keeping all your mics on mute. Don't want to hear any of your bidding strategies. Save that for the floor. We can certainly make that a public statement shortly. But as far as location goes, certainly walk to the shops, Cecil Hills Primary as well, all very nearby. The home itself, dual level living, of course, the king size master, 3 good size extra rooms as well. You've certainly got 2 levels cascading upon one another, and certainly that opportunity to roll up your sleeves, express yourself within the home, but exceptionally functional as is, and certainly seen a lot of interest throughout those private inspections. Matt, the team have been working around the clock to showcase this home in all its glory, and certainly that's what we sell here today. It hasn't been transacted since 1998. It's 23 odd years. You don't stay anywhere for that long unless it's one hell of a place to call home. It's time to turn the page to a new chapter of ownership here today on behalf of Mathew Bell and the team. We welcome you bidding. Who wants to start us away? Opening bidder offer. Who wants to kick things off? A few last minute people joining us there. Fantastic. Opening bidder offer.
James.
Yes.
Number 23. 750.
750. You'll kick it off there at $750,000 there at 750. The bid of now 750, worth it every day of the week. Straight to 775, I'd imagine, from here. What do you say? Lots of interest there. No justification for hesitation. Who jumps forth? Who makes it theirs?
760, bidder number 18.
760, I'll work with that at 760 and 770 straight back, or maybe straight to 800 here at 760. The bid of now 760, worth it every day of the week. Great bidding and buying there at 760. At 760 the call. 760 now, straight to 70. Who goes
James,
to 70?
23, 780.
780 at 20 on top, doubling the competitor's bid. I like the way you roll at 780. The bid of now. Who's got another 20 to round it up to square the ledger? Call at 800,000.
Okay.
Bid of 21, James, 790.
Excellent. Just got in there. Patrick got that.
James, bid of 15, 785.
790 is the bid.
Yep, 790.
Got to go north of there, Dino. Just let that bidder know. 790 the bid. $790,000.
James, number 12, 800.
Number 14, 800.
Number 12, 800.
800, number 14.
14, what was your bid? 800? Just confirming that bid there. 800, excellent. $800,000. Let's go straight to 825 or maybe even 830. 800,000.
810, James, bidder number 18.
Thanks so much. A great bid there. Certainly doing exceptionally well.
James, 23, 820.
Got it. 820.
Yep. 30, bidder number 21, 30.
Straight up there.
830.
Let's go straight to 850. Let's not muck around here at 830. The bid now at $830,000. With no better bids, I call it through at 830 now. First chance at 830. Second call, 40 or 50. It's got to be either.
James, 23, 850.
850. That's how you scare away your competitors. 850. What a home. That beautiful saltwater pool, the outdoor pergola. You certainly won't be Won't be upset being restricted in a absolute manner like this. At 8.50, the bid now. 8.50 the call. What do you say? Are we done? Are we finished? I'll give you a moment to...
We're on the market, James. We're selling.
We're on the market. We are selling.
8.60, James.
Mathew Bell has shouted out. We certainly are selling there at 8.50 with no better bids at 8.50.
James, 8.60. Bidder number 18.
Bidder number 17, 860. Oh, we already got 860.
860 the bid. Got to be quick there, Bobby. Your bidder's just missed out there. Let's call it 900 from here, or maybe 888. What do you say? Don't be late at $860,000. The bid now 860. We're on
James,
the market. We're selling. You snooze, you lose here. What was the bid there, Matty? 880.
865.
865. Don't know if I'll scare any in a way, but certainly worth a
Bidder number 17, 875.
75. Good bid there, Bobby, at 875. The bid now 875. The call, worth it every day of the week. 875 now. 875 the call.
James, 23, 880.
880. Who goes for all the eights? All the snowmen at 880 the call now. $880,000. Otherwise, we call it through. Look at all this interest. Look at the social proof. You know you're buying well, Bobby.
James, bidder number 17, 900,000.
$900,000. That's what we call, in the technical terms, a knockout punch. What a blow. What a go up. What an absolute champion move there. He's done it. He's won it by the looks at $900,000. Unless we call for help at 911. What do you say at $900,000 now? First chance at 9 and all the O's. Second call. I don't believe it at $900,000.
James.
Just a moment, James.
23, 1,000 on top.
We're down to the spare change jar, and as we should be. Good property deserves a good fight, and that's what you're seeing here at 901. The bid be now $901,000. We're on the market. We are selling here at 901. Should we say 921?
Bidder number 17, 902.
902. 902. Good bidding and buying there at 902. 902,000, a slow race to home ownership here. Rebuilding it brick by brick. It could be a long afternoon.
905.
905, of course, 3 on top, 3 times their bid, 3 times their last bid at 905. The bid, let's call it 910. Bobby, don't let them miss out here. Mario working hard there as well. Dino, Alexander.
Bidder number 17, 906.
906, stealing your strategy and using it against you. I don't believe it, Matty. Let's get bidder number 23 straight to 920. 910 at least from here.
James, 23, 910.
910, good play, good work. 911, I imagine there, Bobby. If they're sticking to their strategy, they seem like they've got one there, and why shouldn't they? It's their home. It's their home if they do get on top. It's certainly second position. No prizes here today at 910. At $910,000 now on behalf of Mathew Bell. We are selling at 910 now. First chance, I don't believe it. They're finished. They've exhausted themselves here.
Just a second. 1 second.
Okay. 3 decades plus of Ray White real estate. Bobby knows when someone's out, and he knows they're not done yet. He's just dotting all the I's, checking that they're definitely finished, giving up on the dreams.
Permission to sell from number 17. He's out.
He's definitely out. Kids in the saltwater pool, dual level living, lounging at the front, pergola at the back. There's everything done. Low maintenance garden. Walk to the shops. Walk to the primary school. They've given up. I don't believe it. $910,000. Everyone here, double-digit registrations. Look at the team working together. Are they all done? Checking. Everyone is absolutely finished here now. Checking on the backroom chat here, boys. Are we done? Are we definitely concluded on this? I think we're done. We're out. We're out. Excellent. Mario's bid has gone there too. Well, it looks like we are selling here. If you are happy to call it through, Matty Bill, I certainly will do the honours with you now at $910,000 with no better bids. We sell away.
Just a second. Wait a second. 1 second.
I wouldn't give up on a home
You're
like
definitely
this.
out.
You're in for 906. You're in for 911, sure.
Hello? You don't want to go 911?
You're not muted.
Because
$1,000. It'll be the cheapest therapy you ever pay for. You'll go to bed tonight at least knowing you bought the place for 911, or you spent every last cent and gave it one last crack. Throw $1,000 in. Just have one last go, just for your own peace of mind. So you go to bed tonight knowing, I gave it a crack with Mathew Bell.
number 17 is out.
Definitely out.
Go ahead.
All right, well, at least we certainly made sure everyone's had an opportunity here to hang on or to give up. And it looks like Mathew bid is number 23.
Bidder number 19, James. Bidder number 19.
Wow.
911, 1,000 on top.
Marcus, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree there. He's just persisted with a bit of there. 911, that's fantastic. At 911.
911 now, James.
920, surely straight to 920. We could go to
So my
950
colleague
here.
on the front
Save
the
them
other
some
bar.
money, Mathew Bell. Help them out. Get them straight to 920. Call it 920 here at 911. A lovely car. I think Bob...
James, 1,000 on top.
Oh, 912. It seems smart to only spend 1,000, but very hard for a competitor not to come back. It's going to only be 2,000 more than your last bid. Let's call it 913, Marcus. Don't let them miss out. It's all taken care of. It ticks all the familial boxes. All your protagonists are catered for here. There's no justification for hesitation at this level here at 912 the bid now. $912,000 worth it every day of the week. Look what the market's been doing. Look at the madness around us. Get some certainty back in your life now and just throw 1,000 on top. How can you give up? You've come too far. You've almost got it. You can smell the certainty here. Grab on with both hands.
James,
913.
bit of number 19, 915.
915. That's how you do it. I don't believe it. I'm concerned this may have scared Mathew Bell's bidder here, who's been consistent and persistent throughout today's proceedings, but this may have broken them. Maybe it'll fire them up and call it 925. I'm not sure what the emotional response will be, but the rational choice is this is the home you saw yourself in. Don't give up now. Go for it. 915. I think it's slowed down the bidding. I don't believe it. Mathew Bell's having a very contemplative conversation with bidder number 23, who looks like they may have tired. They may be going back to the apps, flicking through, trying to find something this good for this little. Just get some certainty back. Who knows what the government's going to throw at us? Get that certainty of your family and know where you call home. Call it 920. Get that sense of certainty back. We all deserve that. 915. Well, I call it through.
James, 23, 917.
917, a 2 on top. Marcus, have a chat to you a bit of there. Alexander, of course, working exceptionally hard. Dino, Anthony, Ricardo, Tony, everyone here. Patrick working hard. David Perko's in there too. Mario, Robert Piersano. Everyone is here working to make sure everyone gets a chance to bid on this property at 917 now. I think 23 has it. I think they've done it. They've won it at 917 now. First chance at 917.
Bit of number 19, 918.
918. Bid number 19 at 918. Almost a tongue twister there at 918 for 19 there at 918 to call it $918,000 straight to 25. Spend some money to save some money here. Bid number 23. It feels counterintuitive, but come with me. I'll secure your future. Call it 925 straight to 925. The 20 won't scare them away, even though that is the logical step. Think before you act and call it 925. Go for the kill. Go for the knockout punch.
James, 920.
920. Bid number 23 at 920. Bid number 19, the previous bid at 918. I'd say straight to 925 here. End the madness. We'll get to 30 otherwise. Meet me in the middle. Call it 925. At 920 the bid. Money's cheap. The banks are it's just getting cheaper and cheaper. Property's hard to find. You found it. Work for it. Let's do it. 925, Marcus.
James, bit of number
922 the bid. Good play for the keys there at 922. I know you've both been hanging on. Place your bets at home. I think sports bets are almost going to get involved in these two competitive parties. It's like a horse race at this stage, nose to nose. Who's going to get it? Who's going to take out the keys to this home at 922? It's great buying at this level. How can you hold back? Call it 30. Call it 930, or at least 925. I think you may have tired there at 922. I'm going to call it through here. We are certainly selling here at 922 at first chance now at 922,000. Second call at 922,000.
James, 925.
925. Smack in the middle. I said we'd get there eventually. Marcus, help them out. 930, my suggestion. Certainly great bidding and buying there. Look at this team. If you are looking for a real estate office to look after your needs, regardless of where we land with the current restrictions, a big team with big energy like this is certainly who you want to list with. Fantastic operators, and so certainly that sense that everyone's getting a chance to bid here today at 925, straight to 30. Should we say at 925 we are selling? They're going to miss it. I'll call it through. I know people have, well, we're not going to lunch anywhere, but maybe a cold sandwich at home. First chance now at $925,000. Second call at 925. Third and final opportunity at $925,000.
James, bit of number 19, 927. Extra 2 on top.
Sticking to the $2,000 sneaky bids there. I like the way they roll. The 11th hour buzzer-beating bid there at 927. The bid now. Been saying it for a while, Marcus. Matty, straight to 930. Let's call it 930, 927. I can't tell who's going to tire first, but you're stealing the property here at a mere 927. Look what you're getting here. 2 levels of living, 4 bedrooms, 2-car accommodation. Chuck a couple in the driveway when the friends come round. Kick back, have a nice cold one by the pool there in the pergola. Life is going to be good on Mortimer Close. You've imagined it. All you've got to do is purchase it. So push a little harder. Call it 925. Grab on, hold on. Let's go. 930 at 925. It's great buying here at 925. I think they're done. There it is there. Looks like the sold price is going to be 927 at 927.
Hang on, James. Hang on.
All right. Maddie's having a bit of a chat there. Happy to wait. Absolutely. You can see the Google platform is humming with activity here this afternoon. A few people just considering having that moment to think, do I really want to go back to trying to book in a private inspection, trying to find, there's certainly no shortage of money around. The banks are still giving us the best money rates we've ever seen. But property's the problem. You found it, fight for it, get that security back in your life. 930, I'm sure it's not a affordability issue there. At 930, doing very well. You've seen the double-digit registrations here. Certainly plenty of social
James,
proof. Yes, Matt.
They found $500 under the bed. Can we take that?
Oh, I'll take it every day of the week. I'm just not sure if the competition will take it. They may square us straight up to 930. Which would be my suggestion, Marcus. Help them out. Sometimes that psychological warfare of confidence is the best key to play.
Bid of 19, 928.
928. We're down to the $500 bids. Feels like we're at Aldi, not shopping for real estate, but we are, believe it or not, at 928. The bid now, $928,000. It's great bidding and buying there. Now, Matt, you've started that game, your bidder there. You have to finish it with 928.5 at least. I'll take those smaller bids, but only ever 2 or 3 of them. I'll never take just one.
James, 930.
930. Changing tactics, changing gears, and hopefully changing addresses here today at $930,000. That should have done it. I'm not sure if Marcus's bidder is going to take it, if they're going to concede and give up at this stage or keep pushing through. But when you've imagined your kids playing in the pool, when you've imagined living a lovely life, it's hard to let go, and that's the choice for you right now. Sarah and Mattimo, I'd certainly leave it with you. Do you charge or do you give up? Do you chase what you've been dreaming of, or you just throw the keys in? Face another couple more weeks of who knows what will be given from the government. A couple more weeks of trying to find something this good for 930. It's your choice now. I'll give you 3 moments to consider though at $930,000 now. First call, 930. Second chance at 930,000.
James bid of number 19, 931,000 on top.
931.
31. 931, Johnny.
931. Let's just get straight to 940 from here. 935, certainly a good play there. I understand. I can see the fatigue out there. I can feel I'm trying to buy at the moment as well. It's a long road. I certainly feel everything you're going through, and I haven't met a bidder at auction in 2021 that has spent less than they planned. Such is the market, but good opportunities like this only come to market in the good times. So if you want to get something good, you've got to fight for it. And you can see just by the size of this Google platform today, dozens of people joining us here on the Google platform here, engaged in purchasing this real estate. $931,000. Great buying there. 940, my suggestion. We'll get there in the 1s and the 500s. Mathew Bell. Do not give up. 931. Great buying at $931,000. We call it through. Looks like they're done.
James, 500 on top.
Another 500, was it?
Yeah, 500 on
We'll
top.
take it. Absolutely. I understand. I understand the exhaustion. 931,500. Marcus, if the past is an indication of the future, your bidder will throw another 500 here and call it 932. More parties joining.
James bid of number 19, 932.
932. 932 as
932.
there. 935. Let's try and scare them away. Let's go for it. Jump in there. 932 the bid at 932,000. Well, I think we're done. I think we're finished at 932. Not the way I would have thought it would have gone.
James, 934.
934, 2,000 or 400% increase on the competitors in their previous bid here at 934 the bid. $2,000 increment there. Happy to take a 5 there, Marcus, if they like. I certainly see some great bidding
James,
buying around 940.
935. Bid in 19, James, 935.
935 the bid now. 935,000. 935 the call. Great bidding and buying there at 935. Well, I think we're done. At 935,000. First chance now before it goes at 935. Second call, 935. Call at 940. Don't give up here. Third and final opportunity on behalf of Ray White, Weather
One
Department.
moment, James. One moment.
And Team Mathew Bell.
All right, 500 on top.
35,500. We are rebuilding the home. And I understand the journey. 935,500. Marcus, my suggestion, 940. Straight to 940 from here. We'll get there eventually, but why not get there now and scare away the competitor? At 935,500.
Just give us a minute, James. Just one moment.
Absolutely. You can just see the level of service. All of the team at Ray White Weather Park, Cecil Hills, just helping families home here today. Not giving up on anyone's dreams, helping them secure what they came here to do, and that is to purchase this property. Of course, we are very close. Place your bets at home. Who's going to get it? Two very committed parties here. And why wouldn't you commit to something this good? 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the dual car accommodation, of course. Everything taken care of here. Mathew Bell always brings beautiful homes to market, but that saltwater pool, lovely
James, bid in 19, 936.
936. A slow $500 race towards home ownership here at 936. The bid of it now, 936 the call. Should we call it 940 or maybe 938? It's a better play here. Your last pattern was 500 and then 4 times it at 2,000. So I'd suggest the same here. Bid at number 23. Call it 936. There's great bidding and buying there at 938. Sorry, put 2 on top there. 938. 938. My suggestion. You're not done. You cannot sit there watching this, trying to tell Matt Bell that you're giving up at this stage. You've come too far. You've come way too far. 938.
James, 938.
938 the bid. Great work there at 938. Certainly doing exceptionally well there at $938,000. 938 the bid to be now 938,000. 938. There it is there. Lit up. Here we go at 938. Same response. Marcus, call it 940. We're just about there. Call it 940. Well, I think we're done. Marcus deep in conversation there. Alexander helping out as well, steering the ship. Fantastic work here. These guys are exceptionally committed at $938,000. Was that a international signal for we're done there, Alexander?
Not yet, mate.
Yes.
James, 939, another 1,000 on top.
939. Oh. 945, my suggestion for you, Mathew Bell. 945. End the madness. I said back at the early 30s, we'll hit 40. We're about to do it now. I offered a strategy that would help you secure this home, and that is confidence. Let's leap forward and call it 945. Come with me. I will secure your future. I know how committed you are. Bid enough. You've seen that pool. You've made the plans. Summer's going to be good. That little lockdown thing back in the middle of the year, that'll be gone. You'll be sipping cocktails, beverages by the pool. Life is going to be sunny this summer. At 23 Mortimer, don't miss out here for a couple of thousand. Call it 945. Look at that commitment from Mathew Bell. Doing fantastic stuff at 939. We certainly do call it through here with nobody bids here at $939,000 at 939. First chance at 939. Second call. 939 we are selling. Third and final opportunity before it goes back out to the market to find another.
940.
940 the bid. 940.
40, James.
Good bidding there at 940 the bid. 940,000. Marcus, what's the retort? What's the response? How do we ascend towards home ownership from here? Certainly not a point to give up on anyone's dreams at this stage, but confidence will deliver them. Small steps will not. They'll just encourage that competitor to keep going.
James, bid number 19, 942, 2 on top.
942. Much bigger bid than last time at 942. The bid now 942 the call. 942 the bid. 942,000. Reasons to get excited here today at 942. 45, my suggestion to you once again, bidder number 23. What do you say? What do you pay? What are we going to do? Today's the day. You don't want to keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Get that certainty back in your home environment. Get yourself out of that madness of trying to find property. What a ride it's been. If you've been on this roller coaster since January or even last year, you know the pain of trying to find a property, thinking, oh, I'll wait till the next one. The next one costs a little bit more for a little bit less.
945.
945. Good work, bidder number 23. That could do the trick here. Look at the absolutely jam-packed Google platform here this afternoon at $945,000. Marcus, are they in or out? Let's call it 950. Square it off and call it 950 here. Buy once, cry once. It's a great saying. It hurts a little bit.
We're just getting into some instructions, James.
Thanks, Alexander. Still working there. Fantastic stuff. Buy once, cry once. Spend a little bit more. It may hurt a little bit today, but then you've got the property. You're done. You get on, you just start smiling. And
James, bidder number 19, 947.
947, another $2,000 bid here. They were doing 500s, now they're doing 2,000s. Affordability isn't an issue. Square the ledger there. Let's level the till. Call it 950, bidder number 23. Jump back on top here. You can see the value. When there's someone fighting for a property, you know you're buying well. The social proof is intoxicating here this afternoon at $947,000 now. First chance at 947. Second time in calling at $947,000. Third and final opportunity at 947 or finish.
James, 948.
948. Well, the same pattern back to you there. Marcus and Alexander working in tandem, of course. Another two would take us up to 950, and my suggestion of the vehement variety would certainly be 950 for you and your family here today. 950, certainly not an affordability issue.
James, bidder number 19, 950.
950, 60 straight back, Matty. Buying this much home, sub $1 million, you're doing very well. You're doing exceptionally well. I'd go straight to 960 or even 975. I can see. Those little bluffs, those little 500s here and there, you're bidding in 2000s now. It's not a affordability issue. You know there's great bidding and buying here. Let's call it 960 or at least 955. Or are they done it? I can't believe it. At $950,000, it looks like you've done it. You've secured the home. We're on the market. This is an unconditional purchase.
500 on top.
All right, 5,500. 955, my suggested response there, Marcus. Alexander working in tandem, doing a fantastic job, helping this home not miss out. 955, 500 won't do it. Let's call it 955. Straight to 955 at 950, 500. The bid of it now, 950, worth it every day of the week here at 950, 500. The call at 950, 500. First chance now at 950, 500. Call it 955. Second chance, or at least 954. Third,
Just getting some instructions, James.
Thanks so much, Alexander, for keeping us in the loop there. Of course, we don't leave anyone out in the cold at Ray White Weather Park, Cecil Hills, of course.
James, the link on our YouTube thing has stopped. If you can just get that going again.
Okay, excellent. We'll jump in there. Let's just see what is happening. Saying they're online.